Good day, everyone. This is Teacher Donna, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I would like to say thank you, everyone, for reaching me in my Facebook Messenger and also here in YouTube channel for asking questions. What I said in Course Hero, you can earn $3 to $10 per question as a text-based tutor. This time, I am going to share my tips and suggestions on how to provide a helpful answer. Are you ready? Let's go! I encourage you to please visit, watch, like, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. You can see there the video and application process here in Course Hero. And I am so happy because it reached to 1,000 views for 3 days. It simply means that there are many people who are really seeking or looking for an online job. How to provide a helpful answer. Number 1. Show a step-by-step explanation for solving a problem. You are going to break down your process to show students how you arrive at the answer. This is especially useful for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics solution. Second, explain the underlying concepts behind a problem. You are going to explain the principles and approaches so that students can apply the concept in solving other problems. Third, when relevant, include links to outside examples and resources. Including a link adds context, makes your answer more trustworthy, and helps students learn. Fourth, you need to check for accuracy and grammar. Mistakes can confuse students and make it harder for them to understand the solution. Remember that you cannot edit your answer after you submit it. So I highly recommend you for a free application, which is the Grammarly. It can give you a clarity, a good delivery, and correctness of your sentences or your paragraphs. And lastly, you need to be original. Use your own words to avoid plagiarism and copyright issues. If you copy content from another source, your account may be blocked. I am going to provide you a free access plagiarism checker. You can see here the website smallseotools.com. So you're going to paste here your sentences and then you need to click check plagiarism. In just seconds, it will appear if it is original or if it is plagiarized. In your accounts, you can see when you enter your profile, this is how it looks like. You can see there find questions to answer. Click continue answering question. Then you need to select categories for answering questions. One time, someone asked me if she can change the subject because she chose math and she wants to do the other subject. But based on my experience, when I already an official text-based tutor in Course Hero, so every time when I start tutoring, this is the only subject that will appear, okay? Because that's the only subject that I chose on my application. So I cannot have another subjects like social studies, math, science. So I am just focusing on English. So I think there will be no chance that you will change a subject. So make sure that you chose the subject that you really want to have, okay? So that it will not create a conflict in the future. After that, ticking all the boxes, then click the Start Tutoring. This is a sample student's question. On this picture, there are times that you can see the photo of the students, but you cannot click it, or you cannot find any personal details about your student. It will just appear like this, and there's no chance that you and your student will be connected. Part you can see view comments. Okay, so there's a chance that students was not able to post his or her links or references about his question. So there are times that other tutor will comment there asking for the sources that they need, so that it will be easy for us tutors to answer his or her question. So there's a possibility that the students will comment there and provide the images or links or other sources so that we can access on his or her question. And here you can see what type of subject is it. Since I chose English, so there will be a writing, English literature, business writing, but it doesn't mean that you chose English. There are some chances that one time I received a question and the language is Tagalog, okay, from our country, Philippines. And honestly, I'm not so good in Tagalog words. That's why. So I preferred English. Okay. So I can skip the question and go to a new one. And here the rate, okay. The rate on this question is $3. Not all questions will stick on $3. There are some questions will go up, like $5, $8, $10. It really depends on the questions. But guys, it doesn't mean that $3 the question is easy. It doesn't mean also that someone or the student will give you $8, the question is too long. No. It just really depends how the students rate his questions to his or her tutor. Okay, so grab every opportunity, whatever it is, $3, $5, we are here to help our students. Right after the student question, you can see this one. Okay, there are two boxes the answer and explanation. So in the answer, you are going to write the given questions. In my strategies, I always put questions there, or whatever the students' questions, so that it will be easy for the students to find the answers that are really connected to the questions. And then my style is I'm going to turn it into bold. Okay, all my questions are in bold letters and my answers are just normal ones. Okay, then the second, you need to give the direct and specific answer. Here in answer, give the direct one. Okay, simply jump to a simple and specific answer, because you have the chance on the second box to explain why you arrive on that answer. Next is make it attractive. Yes, you will not just only write there or type there the answers, but also you need to add something to attract students. Okay, as what I've said, that my questions are in bold letters and some are in italic, and these are only available on their system. Okay, the bold, the italic, the underline, we have here the orders of numbers or bullets, and you can insert a table. That's it. You cannot find any textiles. Okay, that's the only available. So next is explanation. In explanation, you are going to summarize. Most of my explanations were already in the answer section. So what I did is to just make paragraphs to summarize everything. I'm going to show you some examples later on about the answers that I did to my students. Next, you need to be organized, of course. So connected to the topic. You don't need to make your explanation too long, okay? Like flowering words just for sake to make it long, okay? So you need to be precise, and also in explaining your answer, it should be relatable to his or her questions. So another example for that later on. Okay, so here are I will just give 4 examples on how I answered the question. So first one, we have here the elements of fiction. So actually the student gave me or provide me a story, and in the story I need to identify or list the elements from the story. So as we all know, or especially for those English teachers, you already know the elements of a fiction. We have the characters, setting, plot, conflict, point of view. And in order to make it organized and also attractive, so I created here a table of. Second one is 30 times that students will send you a link, and you need to watch a video from YouTube or other resources, and you have to analyze the speech of the speaker. So here I was able to go on rhetorical devices. We have the logos, ethos, and pathos. So I was able to define also the terms about this speech or lesson, and answering the following questions. Next is creative writing about a specific animal. So if you wonder that why I went through this kind of topic even if I chose English, so it's fine. And it's really a challenging to me because I'm not just only learning in the field of English, but I also able to go beyond, like this one. I need to talk about the Asian black bear, about its environment, its habitat, its foods, and what type or how I'm going to describe this kind of animal through physical appearance. Okay, and the last one is the English grammar. So here, yes, if you find it too long it's fine, but I was able to access a link or a resources through online, where it's easy for me to underline or identify which one are pronoun, which one is a verb or a noun, because there is a free application where automatically it will underline the nouns, pronoun, and verbs. So it is really up to you on how to be strategic on your own ways, so that to make your job or work easier and can save time. So after answering the questions, you can see here the questions, the date, and the subjects from the student, and here the rating if your answer is helpful or not helpful, and then the pending earnings. So we have here $5, and you need to wait other time or days so that the earnings will appear on the system. So teachers, you should always be updated and then check your notification if your student accepted your answer or your student commented on your answer. So this is an example of a feedback or comment from the student. So if the student likes your answer, possible that they will put their helpful, and they will leave a comment like thorough explanation, easy to follow, clear formatting. But if the student didn't rate your answer but keep up the good work, it's fine, guys. You can still earn what you have answered from the students' questions. Okay. And if you receive unhelpful feedback, it means that there will be no earnings for that. The reason why your answer is not related to his question, or it's too far for the question, and second, it took long. Okay, so actually I received one unhelpful because on that time I was not able to know that I need to answer the question not longer than hours. Okay, so I think maybe 25 minutes to 1 hour is enough to answer the question. So you really need to be strategic, you need to be conscious of the time, because possible while you are still answering, the question that you have to answer will be transferred to another tutor or grabbed by another tutor and already answered by someone else. So you need to be alert. Okay, now if you cannot answer the question because with these reasons, okay, if it is too long or difficult, missing information like student didn't provide reference. Example, he wants you to answer the questions about a poem, but he didn't mention what poem is it. So you could put their missing information, and then the reason will be a lack or no reference and other reasons. Okay, once you submit that one, then you can click here. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching here in my vlog, and this is the first video that I made about Course Hero application process. So if you have time, please watch this video so that you will know what are the requirements, qualifications, and things to do in filling in or registering your account. Keep updated on my vlogs because the part 3 of this video will be the revelation of my earnings here in Course Hero. So again, thank you so much for spending your time watching my video, and I do hope everyone have a great day. Bye bye.